Welcome to FIFA Save My Life. We are on number 2 of Record Breakers, so we have the second team. I have not seen it particularly yet, but it looks like we have Foden, Davis, Suarez, various other players. So yeah, it looks decent. It's pretty much what was leaked, to be honest. So yeah, it looks really good. But what do we have out? Well, first of all, as you've just seen flash up, we have an objective. We've got the basically we've got it back, guys and girls. We have back the league objectives. So the first one being Bundesliga, which is really nice. Instead of doing all the packs, you actually just have to win games, and by the end of that, you get yourself a Reece Oxford. So again, this is a guy who obviously moved from West Ham over to the Bundesliga, and that's what you could do. Again, he looks a decent card, to be honest, and he's fairly easy to get. It's win 6 matches by 2 goals, 30 goals, Bundesliga, 20 goals, Bundesliga again, crossing. So it's something you work towards, which is what we've been craving. We've been desperate for something to come out where we can work slowly but surely towards it. I will definitely be doing that. Although I'm not a Bundesliga sort of team anymore, I certainly could use him. Or again, in in objectives, you will need Bundesliga players. He would be really good. So yeah, he would definitely be in there, certainly as first owner. Hopefully we get a foot swap soon. But the big one is obviously we have a Gosens, Luke Gosens out today. We have the choice of 2. So last week we had Nkulu, who turned out to be an absolute beast, and I've been using him all week, and he's got me into weekend league and doing really well. This week we have a choice of Gosens. I'm not going to get him because obviously he's Italian league and really doesn't suit me, but I thought I'd just go through the 2 because obviously you can't see the 2, but I will go through the 2 and have a look at the difference. Before we do so, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. But I also give some money to charity. I give it to a mental health charity called OTR. It's a nice change of colour right at that moment. Look at my eye. Look. There you go. OTR, they are a mental health charity that give a lot of time and effort to 11 to 25-year-olds who are suffering from some form of mental health issue, and they do amazing work. So I'm going to be basically supporting them this year, and you can do so well as long as you just hit that like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and you get to give a bit of money to charity. So yeah, well done. Let's get on with it. Right, let's have a look at Gosens then. So we've got Gosens here. Let's have a look how much he's worth. He's basically just a tour. He's a tour, guys. So he's a team of the week in 83, and he's an 84. That isn't bad at all. Let's have a look at him, and maybe, just maybe, I might change my mind, but I don't think I will. There's nothing else out. Obviously, we've got, in fact, actually, let's just mention it. We obviously have the 2 Player of the Months out today as well, obviously taken over from last month. We have the Player of the Month for the Eredivisie, which is out, and the Player of the Month for La Liga. Liga obviously was robbed of Alaba. He looked absolutely nailed on to get it, and this bloke got it, and yeah, he looks rubbish. So again, less said about that, and he looks even worse. So terrible Player of the Months. But there you go. Even if you're rocking an Eredivisie team or a La Liga team, I don't think either one of those would get near your team. So let's have a look. You can see my little teamy-weemy there. You can see that I don't have any Italians, so that's going to, excuse me, be a big reason to why I won't be doing it. But God almighty, sorry. Gosens, Robin Gosens, Luke Gosens, did I call him? Wow, how far away was I? So there you go, that's his base card there, 83, and obviously he's gone up to 86. So you've got 2 totally different cards here, like we did with Nkulu last week. So let's have a look at the first one. The basics, which are going to be the same, which is he's 6 foot, he's got high, left foot, 3-star. Nothing particularly sexy. And including that photo, let's be honest, guys, that photo is a bit stinky. It looks, I don't know what that looks like. It looks like a bulldog's sort of swallowing a wasp. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, but yeah, not happy. We've got 86 pace, 83 and 88. That's not too bad, but not great for a left winger. Positioning 80 for attacking, got 74 finishing, 71 shot power, and then the rest isn't worth talking about. He's got okay passing. He's got okay passing in the fact that he's got 82 vision, 85 crossing, 84 short passing, 80 long passing, and 74 curve or 73 curve. His dribbling is I'm failing to see where this is a good card, to be fair. 84 agility, 81 balance, 87 reactions, 84 ball control, 83 dribbling, and 82 composure. Obviously his defense is the joint highest for a left wing, which is great if you have come back on defense. If you're looking for it to go forward, not so great. He's got 85 interceptions, 87 heading, 86 defensive awareness, 87 stand tackle, 87 slide tackle, which again makes him a very good defensive, probably a CDM. You could stick him in CDM and he'd be really good. Change him in game and he'd be really good. He's got 91 jumping, 92 stamina, 80 strength, and 83 aggression with early crosser and a long shot taker. Guys, that's poo. I'm going to just say that. I know he's massively cheap. I don't see anything in that lights my fire. But he's rubbish. Hopefully this one's better, because we had that with Nakulu last week. One was clearly a lot better than the other, and I don't think anybody got the other one. So we have exactly the same details there. But we have the same speed, 86 overall. But look at that shooting. We've got 87 shooting with 95 attacks possession, 92 finishing, 87 shot power, 84 long shots, and 82 volleys. Nice. His passing is pretty much the same by the looks of it, so 81. His dribbling's gone down to 83, or maybe that was the same. 84 agility, 81 balance, 87 reactions, 84 ball control. Looks very similar to me, 83 and 82. His defending has gone back to normal, so he's no longer a defensive midfielder. He has got high, so that's useful. But yeah, he's defensive. Obviously, he's got 70 stand tackle and 66 slide tackle, so yeah, not bad. But again, still that physical is there with 91 jumping, 92 stamina, 80 strength, and 83 aggression, and again exactly the same there. Guys, this one definitely looks the better. If you're going to use him as a traditional winger, then he looks an awful lot better. He will definitely score you some goals if you can get it in the box. He's got decent crossing, decent shooting. He's okay for pace. Again, I would probably add an engine to him or along those lines, because I want to get his pace up a little bit. I'd probably like to get his dribbling up a bit, and also help with his physical as well, and just make that a little bit harder to get him off the ball, because he's that way built. He's high, so you still will get that advantage of him coming back and helping out in defense if you have him come back on defense. Guys, I think it's a decent card. I think the other one's really not that good a card. I'm very underwhelmed with it overall. Nakulu was a lot better last week. I didn't even have to think twice about it. I didn't really have a Bundesliga team, but I absolutely jumped into it. And yeah, off Chem, he's still in my team, as you can probably see right there. 4 Chem, guys. 4 Chem. I will move into 5 Chem by putting him. There you go. He's on 5 Chem, but he's absolutely outstanding. Still scores goals for me. You don't need any card on him to get really excited about it, because he has such good stats already. I really love him. So yeah, he was definitely a lot better last week than this Gosens card, guys. That is my thoughts on the matter. I personally, I think there's a lot better in Serie A already. You could probably go out and get a lot better, but if you're a Gosens fan, this is probably the one for you. There you go, guys. That is my thoughts on the matter. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy yourself, take care, and if you can't, find someone who can. Bye bye.